Wasn't expecting this for a Dubai trip.
First time seeing missiles, for sure.
I'm from Pakistan.
Oh, okay. So, normal. We just arrived yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, we just arrived yesterday.
All the operations are closed, airports are closed,
Yeah.
everything is closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Singapore Airlines flight SQ494 bound for Dubai International Airport. We are expecting a flight time of approximately 7 hours and 20 minutes. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today.
Traveling actually opens up a lot of different ideas from time to time, different cultures, how people operate and how they approach life and business. It gives me a lot of different perspectives of how I view things, and it definitely adds to my worldview on how I perceive, interpret, appreciate different cultures, different people. Dubai is amazing, man. Like, the city is super modern. A lot of entrepreneurs come here to not pay a ridiculous tax in Europe, for example, where the average is 40-50% tax or even more. Dubai is also very well known for its safety. It's kind of like Singapore in some ways. This is my I think 4th time in Dubai. But every time I come mainly for business. But this time I come for one of my friends' mastermind. And I'm just looking forward to connect, get to know more people in the same industry, because a lot of people are moving here and there's a concentration of digital marketers, e-commerce entrepreneurs, builders all in Dubai. And I feel it's a good time for me to hang out, meet a lot of new friends.
You welcome. Good to see you first time. What's up? Nice to meet you. Dubai guys. Thanks so much for taking me from home. Yeah, nice. Appreciate it.
I have a CTO who handles kind of our tech stuff. But when I was asking him hey, is building out a dashboard actually necessary for our business? He said, oh, no. He said we can just use the standard stuff. And I took his word for it, but I sort of understood that he's not coming from an angle of an entrepreneur or a businessman. He's coming from a perspective of just a tech person. So I took the initiative to kind of try to build it out quickly, and I got something I would say pretty cool in 6 hours. So I was able to replace a software that I was paying about $500 a month, and it does way less stuff than what I do.
I don't see a lot of sense doing this. Everyone is so stressed. Everything's going on the news and everything. Yeah, it's super unfortunate. I'm just trying to figure it out myself as we speak. What the fuck is going on?
Sorry guys, I'll catch up with you guys.
Yeah.
What you guys decide to do? I think downtown should be safer. This is the harbor. This is where we're at right now. Yeah. So this is just trying to get out of the area. Yeah.
This is just crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bro, everyone's leaving. We're not doing it. What circumstances to meet you here? What the fuck? I don't even know where I'm going.
Let's go wherever it's safe.
Yeah, very safe. Dubai Mall, is it safe? Let's just get out of here.
I want to cancel, but it's an administration, so you have to help each other. It's coming out from this side, behind stuff. You see the flying jet?
We felt the vibration just now. It's quite near, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's behind this side.
Yeah.
So close.
Where would you like to go?
Go towards the
Where
Burj
is your own?
Khalifa.
I don't think you should go Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall is not safe.
So where should we go?
There.
On Twitter I can see it's Fairmont Hotel.
It is direct name with Hotel, Alter.
Oh shit.
This kind of scenario you have seen in the movies, right?
Yeah, only in the movies.
Whoa.
I was surprised that they would hit Dubai.
Yes.
Because Dubai is pretty neutral,
Yes.
right?
They have American bases, so
Got
they
it.
attack the countries where American bases are.
Where are these missiles coming from? Is it a really long distance or?
From Iran, it's just opposite.
And yeah, the missiles were really close us, just now.
You wonder if we felt the
tremor,
right?
yeah, fuck.
Thousands of people, residents and tourists, have been caught up in the strikes. It's not clear exactly what Iran is targeting, but there is a US military presence in the country. UAE Ministry of Defence has said it has intercepted a new wave of missiles and drones as well.
它炸了，它掉下来的东西也可以起火的啦，掉下去也会砸到人的啦，所以看挺衰的。你如果走，那个突然就掉下来砸到你也是死。
Hey man, dude, I haven't worked with like a really good agency before, so
Like we know better than anyone, but
Yeah.
anyone that can do it just ends up doing it for themselves.
Exactly, right?
Like I'm like good at short form. If I started a short form agency, it'd be exceptional, right? But like, why would I do that when I can just build my own shit?
Yo, we go way back, remember?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think one of the best ways to generate ideas is like to find what's working in other niches and find a way to bring it to your own niche, and then you become a pioneer in that niche. And really, you didn't pioneer anything. If I could get like use Claude Code to build the mission control, use Open Claude to get information about niches that I'm not in to see the highest performing things, then break it all down for me, and then I can bring it into my own content systems. So like that's a way that I would use Claude Code and Open Claude. So you don't use Open Claude to build everything, you use Claude Code to build it, Open Claude to get the information.
But you can also assign like an open claw agent to use Claude Code.
Yeah.
Right.
So it has like inception, right?
Yeah. So basically, he has the framework, but he has the heartbeat that you can activate it. So he keeps building up till it gets done. Like our goal is to build up something that can match the speed of our ideas.
Yeah.
Because like there's so many good ideas, right? But like in the past, shipping them is a problem. Development is an edge in the past, right? But now, I mean, now it's all about distribution, right? I mean, creating products, like anyone can really like self-do it, right? So the edge is, distribution. Which is why, like, honestly, our strategy now is kind of different from when we're doing for like, personal brands. Because if one account can do 1 million views just by full automation, like we could get 1,000 accounts up.
Of course.
Right, so that's gonna be like 1 billion views easy per month. It's just that whether it can convert. So if those 1 million views are targeted views, then it would be very targeted for the app. And everything else is just optimization for like the onboarding, the paywall, the user experience and whatnot.
There's even been some videos like that I've uploaded that would get maybe 3 million views, and I remember like there was one video I uploaded with Creo, 3 million views, and we did like $170,000 in sales in the same day. It was only our average order value is $26, so we had quite a lot of customers of that one video, So if you can make content like super tailored like that and then get a billion views doing it, like that's like a recipe for like you're easily going to compete with 70 million users. If you have a good enough product with like features that they don't have, that people really want and need, right? Then I think you can hard paywall. Every other AI video editing app has a free trial, every single one. We don't, and we hard paywalled everything. And people pay. People still pay, So if you have features people really want, but I think you can hard paywall it,
This is like all the slot to fit, right?
Yeah, but this for e-com brands is like working exceptionally well. Like, I mean, so I've had like a lot of my e-com friends hit me up like, yo, can you make this AI slot for me? I'm like, why? And they're like, yeah, bro, it's ripping for my brands. Like my top 10 creators are literally, it's just all AI slot. And then not only that, my friends were even telling me like, help me out like making these videos for organic content as well. And I was like, all right, cool. Like I can build something out. I started this page with my like French department. But look, we posted this 12 hours ago, 22,000 views, 400,000 views, 350,000 views.
Yeah, so you guys came up with the idea of selling digital products?
No. So we restarted our own business, like the normal e-commerce product, and then he went out due to some reason. So, and then he was doing something, I was doing something, and then we thought an idea of like, why not sell digital products? Because we are not able to scale this particular business again. And then we are here right now. So that completely changed our whole life, like basically, yeah.
But are you guys all selling all different products?
Different
right?
product, different niches, and then we were like doing the digital product thing for like I think more than a year right now.
Oh, just 1 year?
Yeah, more than a year, and then
That's quite recent though. Like,
yeah, that's quite recent. Yeah, and then like we are doing like 100k, 200k, 300k, and whenever we go to any event, we get something. At least we get a mindset. Like let's say we met you, right? And you said like, bro, you use a term called amoeba structure, right? So we try to implement that, and then our revenue increased from 300k to 500k, 500k to 700k, 800k, $1 million per month. So we get something from the event, and then we immediately apply that, and then we see the results. Not immediately, but after 1 to 2 months, definitely we saw some good results.
Make sure that whatever we learned, right, from any event,
Anything.
we execute it for sure. Like if we don't execute it, it's of no use, right? So
So you made an extra 400k because of the Malaysian one, right?
Yeah, bro. So basically we are trying to like duplicate the thing. So you said one thing, I asked you a question like how to scale things, right? Because you guys like the king of scaling, I think.
Magneto.
Let's go! On a secret mission to Oman. The border took us more than like 6 hours to get through and just to get across to Oman. Hopefully our flight doesn't get cancelled. So many flights got cancelled. We were supposed to fly to India, but we realized we don't have a visa, so we cannot board the flight. So the next few flights were also cancelled. We managed to get a flight to Colombo, single trip, economy class, $2,000. But you're gonna do what you gotta do to get out, right? So we're gonna transit in Colombo back to Singapore. Just wanna get out and get back home safe.